What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. And you're going to see it here. Ray Davis, after last week against Missouri, he had a subpar game. They would actually take him out of the finalists for the Walker Award, which is just absolutely absurd. If you look at his stats, we're going to be looking at his stats in a second. But Hunter from out of Auburn, he would be taking the spot of Ray Davis. Ray Davis should have been #1, but I guess touchdowns was a big part of it, even though Travian Henderson, he has the same amount of touchdowns as Ray Davis. I don't know, I think it's a bit biased, just because we're a smaller school, maybe some less wins, but Ray Davis has just absolutely been destroying it recently. Here's his stats coming up. He is leading the NCAA by over 300 yards. You saw Travian Henderson up there, but then you have to go down a bit to find Jarquez Hunter out of Auburn. He has 1255 yards. And then you have to go down a considerable amount to find Blake Corum. Keep going down. Here he is, 1,062 yards out of him. If you go to the average, Ray Davis is just ahead by an absolute mile. But touchdowns is where it kind of comes, a bit close. Hunter is leading with 19, Corum is 18, and then Henderson and Davis have 14, which is why I'm a bit surprised that Henderson is over him. But what you gonna do? Here's our recruits. We only have 2 recruits remaining that haven't committed. Of course, the 5-star middle linebacker Tyler Ta'ala. We're at the top of his list, and then we also have the wide receiver Bo Stevens out of Forest Park, Georgia. We are second on his list. So a win today could actually be very good for us. We're not at the top of his list, we're just one behind Florida State. But today we are going to be taking on Indiana, a pretty easy opponent it seems like. They do have Jackson, 78 overall quarterback. They have Josh Henderson, their 84 overall halfback, and Lucas might get some playing time too. He's a sophomore, 76 overall. They have no fullback. Their wide receivers, they have 2 impact wide receivers, Cam Camper, 89 overall, and Akese Carter at 85 overall. They have a pretty good wide receiver room with some good depth. E.J. Williams is also there, and Donovan McCauley, he is an 82 overall at 4th string. Anderson Kobe is their 5th string at 78 overall. Those are the guys who have actually had games played. James Bamba is their tight end. It seems they only use one tight end. He is their main guy. Joshua Sales, 76 overall tackle, and Khalil Benson is their other tackle. Their guards, they have Bedford and Longman at 80 and 78 overall respectively. Their center is Zach Carpenter. He's kind of okay, 78 overall. So it's looking like their O-line isn't too special. We should be able to get to the quarterback often, hopefully. But here's their defensive ends. Carter, 88 overall. Jackson at 82 overall. And then they also have Carr. And I couldn't see the last name before it went away. Here's their D tackles, Bleedy and Cox, 86 and I think it was 76 overall. Their outside linebackers are going to be Casey and Casey. The outside linebacker brother duo, Aaron Casey, will be the much higher overall, 88 though. And then at middle linebacker, they do not have good depth at all. Jacob Mangum Farr, he is their starting middle linebacker. He's sub 80 overall. Their cornerbacks, they only have 3 that really play. Johnson, Minor, and Johnson. The 2 Johnson brothers also playing cornerback here. 80 overall is the highest, and then it's just all 78. But they do have Philip Dunham, low overall free safety. Noah Pierre and Jordan Greer are both 80 plus overalls. At strong safety though, one of them will probably be playing cornerback. They have Freeman at kicker and Evans at punter. So that is the Indiana roster. But before we start the game, we will have an NCAA infraction. Let's go ahead and see who it is. This is just not what we like to see in the latter half of the season when we need to start winning games. It will be Eli Cox, our left guard. I don't know if it's too big of a loss for us, but I mean, you just never like losing an O-lineman. But anyways, let's just get on to the game. We will be playing in Lexington today. And we will give Indiana the ball first. So, to start off the game, they're going to hand it off to Henderson. Henderson is not going to go anywhere. So, play fake. Jackson over the middle, finds McCauley. What an absolute window. He threads it right through the needle. Jackson's going to take it again. He's going to find another window. Camper's going to get there, and he's going to have a first down again. So Jackson is just finding absolute needle threads here. Henderson with a pretty good catch right there. Pretty good pass by Jackson. They're going to get a gain of a few. So play fake here, Jackson's going to drop back, he's going to throw it over the middle, and he hits another tight window to Carter there. So they're going to have another first down. Jackson dropping back again, throws a short pass to McCauley. McCauley is going to be stopped, I think it was behind the line of scrimmage. So 3rd and 11, Jackson dropping back again, throws it, is tipped and picked by Childress. So a great first defensive stop there. We're able to deny points from them, and we get the ball back. It will be on the 4-yard line, though, so just hand it off to Ray Davis. Ray Davis breaks upfield. He's able to get way away, and he's going to get past the 30-yard line. So just give it to Ray Davis, and he gets us straight out of deep in our territory. So hand it off to him again this time. Maybe I should have cut it up in between the tackle and the guard, but oh well. So 3rd and 11. Leary dropping back. He's going to shoot it over the top. It is going to be tipped and picked off by Minor. Bit of an underthrow there. Key had his man beat, but Minor's able to tip it and pick it off. So Indiana gets the ball back. Pass or screenplay to Carter there. Carter's able to get a gain of a few. 3rd and 6 over the middle. What a window McCauley was able to fit into right there. What a pass. Jackson makes a great pass there to get in between the middle of our cover 2 defense. So 1st and 10. Jackson over the middle. Finds another window for Lucas there. And it's going to be 2nd and short. Jackson's going to throw it to the right. He's going to hit Carter, but he's going to get a big hit laid on him by Childress, but it will be a first down. So Jackson's going to take it himself. He's going to avoid a couple defenders, breaks a tackle. He's going to fumble it, though, but Bamba will hop on top of the fumble, and they will get a first down. So Jackson dropping back over the middle. Another tight window, and Camper's able to come down with it. They will count that as a touchdown. It may be close, but, I mean, they're probably going to score anyways. And I forgot to include it, but Indiana will actually miss the PAT because of the high winds tonight. I think it's like 29 miles an hour. But anyways, we get the ball back down 6, and Ray Davis will break off a huge gain there. Devin Leary dropping back over the middle. Bates drops the pass. Kind of a tight window. 2nd and 10. Hand off to Ray Davis. Ray Davis is going to go absolutely nowhere. So now it's 3rd and 10. Leary dropping back. Looking, rolling right, throws it over the middle. It is almost picked off because it was overthrown. And I don't know if I've talked about it, but we are starting to lose a bit of trust in Devin Leary, which is why Ray Davis has really been taking bigger roles. But Indiana will get the ball back. They'll get a first down there. Hand it off to Henderson. Henderson was the one who made the last reception, and Henderson will get upfield for almost a first down. 2nd and 1. 4 seconds left in the quarter, and Jackson is going to be sacked. And that will end the first quarter. Indiana's going to be up 6-0. So, play fake here. Jackson dropping back, throws it to the flat. Bamba makes the catch, but he might even be down behind the line of scrimmage. So they're going to punt it back to us. We're going to get the ball back. Ray Davis is able to keep himself up there and turn that into a game. Probably should have been a loss of yards. But anyway, 2nd and 4. Rolling right. Key makes a diving catch. Kind of off target there from Devin Leary, but Key is able to compensate, and we get a first down. So hand off to Ray Davis. Ray Davis to the outside. He's able to get a gain of a few. So it's 2nd and 7. Ray Davis again, this time to the left side. He's able to get another gain of a few. So now it'll be 3rd and 3. Devin Leary dropping back over the middle. It is intercepted by Carter. Bit of a bad read there. Carter makes an athletic play to snag that out of the air, and Indiana's going to get another stop and another interception. So 1st and 10, Jackson dropping back over the middle. Henderson, the halfback, right in the middle. He's going to get a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, Jackson to the left side. The pass is caught by McCauley, but it will be out of bounds. So make it 3rd and 6. Jackson dropping back, looking, throws it to the left. McCauley makes the catch, but it will be short of the first down. So we will get the ball back. Ray Davis up the gut. He's going to get around to the outside. He's going to keep going. 40, 35, and he's going to be down at around the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 in Indiana territory. Ray Davis to the outside. Ray Davis is stopped after a gain of only a couple. So 2nd and 7. Devin Leary's going to take it himself up the gut. He's going to dive. He's going to fumble the ball, and Indiana is going to hop on top of it. And that will be our 3rd turnover of the game. And once again, we're going to end our drive with no points. So, Indiana gets the ball back, hand off to Henderson, up the gut on first down. Henderson breaks a tackle, and he's going to get them a first down. So, 1st and 10, Jackson dropping back. Over the middle, McCauley. I probably could have had a user interception there, but I just wasn't really able to get to the ball fast enough. So 1st and 10, Henderson tries to go around the outside. He's not able to go anywhere. I think that's a tackle for loss. Nope, just 2nd and 10, Jackson throws it to the flat to Lucas, their backup halfback. He's not able to go anywhere. So make it 3rd and 10, Jackson dropping back again, throwing it to the outside to Carter. Carter, the impact player, is going to break a tackle, and he's going to be able to get past the sticks for a 1st down. 2nd and 10, Jackson's going to draw back. Looking over the middle, he finds Camper. Camper breaks a tackle, and he's going to get Indiana yet another 1st down. So they're at the 21-yard line. Handoff to Henderson, up the gut. Henderson is able to get a good gain there. Gain of 8. They call timeout, 2nd and 2. Jackson throwing it to the outside. Bomba's able to make the catch even though he was hit. But there will be a holding call. So instead of 2nd and 2, that will be 2nd and 12. So Jackson dropping back over the middle. He finds Bomba again. Bomba's able to make it 3rd and 4. So dropping back is Jackson. Jackson looking over to the left side. It is caught by McCauley, and they will call that a touchdown. What a throw and catch right over the head of the defender. So Indiana is going to go up 13-0 with a minute left in the 2nd quarter. So play fake. Leary rolling right. He rolls right into a sack. Our O-lineman, or no, that was Bates, gets absolutely destroyed on the edge. So Leary's going to roll left, passes it. Robinson's able to make the catch, and that'll be a 1st down after a huge yard to gain. We will spike the ball to stop the clock. So 2nd and 10, Leary dropping back, rolling right. He has Crowdis. Crowdis makes the catch inbounds, gets a foot in bounds. He will get out of bounds. It's a lot of bounds, but 40 seconds left. Ray Davis up the gut will go nowhere. 3rd and 11, 35 seconds left. Leary looking, rolling left, throws it up. He overthrows Brown by a mile. And that'll lead to 4th down, so we will have to settle for a field goal. 30-mile-an-hour winds coming our way. We only get 88 power, so the field goal will be no good, so we still are pointless with 26 seconds left to go in the half. So they're going to get the ball back. Lucas fumbles the ball, but the Indiana O-lineman is able to hop on top of it, and that'll be the end of the 1st half. We will get the ball in the 2nd half. We're down by 13. Ray Davis up around the outside is able to get a gain of 5, so 3rd and 5. Leary dropping back, looking. He has Brown wide open. Brown makes the catch, and he is going to get the ball past midfield and at the 39-yard line. So nice big gain there. 1st and 10, handoff to Ray Davis up the gut. Ray Davis breaks a tackle, and then he gets kind of stuck. He tries to hop over, but he's only able to get a gain of about 5. So 2nd and 6, Ray Davis up the gut, breaks a tackle, then he will be tackled before the 1st down. So 3rd down, handoff to Ray Davis again. Ray Davis is stopped before the 1st down marker, so we will settle for a field goal. This time we will get 99 power, and the wind will be in our favor, so we will get our first points on the board of the night. And the score is now 3-13 Indiana. So Indiana gets the ball back. Over the middle, Bomba makes the catch. Another pretty tight window. 2nd and 3, Jackson over the middle again to Bomba again, and another tight window. And they'll connect for another 1st down. 1st and 10, dropping back is Jackson to the outside. McCauley makes the catch. McCauley is able to turn it upfield for another Indiana 1st down. So 2nd and 10, Jackson dropping back. To the flat is Kobe. Kobe is there. He's able to get a gain of about 8. So 3rd and 2, Weaver gets the sack. Give me that user sack. I found the gap in the O-line, and I was able to pull through with a sack on 3rd down, so we will get the ball back. Ray Davis will fight for some good yardage there. So it's 2nd and 4. Hand it off to Ray Davis again. Ray Davis to the outside. He has a ton of room. He's going to fight through a tackle. Then he will go down. He'll get past the 40-yard line, though. And Ray Davis is having quite a day. Ray Davis is going to get the ball to about midfield, and it will be 2nd and 4. Leary dropping back. He's going to throw it left. The cornerback went for the interceptions, but he missed, and Robinson makes the catch. And Robinson is going to take it all the way up past the 10-yard line. You'll see here that the cornerback went for the pick. He doesn't get it, which leaves Robinson with a ton of room. So, hand it off to Ray Davis. Ray Davis to the outside, and we are going to have our first touchdown of the night. Of course, it's going to be courtesy of Ray Davis. Who else but Ray Davis? And that'll make the score 10-13. So, Jackson dropping back over the middle, intercepted by Weaver, and we're going to get the ball right back. So it's looking like this 2nd half is going to be a way different story. when it comes to offensive and defensive production. Ray Davis up the gut, not able to go anywhere. Ray Davis again, he's tackled behind the line again. So, we're going to have 3rd and 10. Leary's going to drop back. Looking, he has Brown open. Brown makes the catch, and he's going to get into the end zone. Now Brown will have a touchdown of his own, and Kentucky is starting to absolutely roll with a minute and a half left here in the 3rd quarter. Great pass there, and Brown is able to get into the end zone. So, Jackson dropping back over the middle. Give me that user interception. And we're going to have back-to-back picks on Indiana's drives deep in their own territory. So we're going to be starting off with good field position. Ray Davis up the gut, makes a man miss, absolutely broke his ankles, and Ray Davis is going to get inside the 10-yard line for a first down. 1st and goal, Devin Leary looking, throws it left. Brown makes the catch, but it's going to be knocked out. So make it 2nd and goal. Ray Davis up the gut, around the outside actually. He's going to keep going, and he's going to have enough speed to get around the outside and get another touchdown. So, in an unfortunate series of events for Indiana, Kentucky is going to go from down 10 to, what is it? The score is now 13-24. Now we're going to be up 11. So, Indiana's going to try to come back from the hole they dug themselves in. It's going to be first down. Jackson dropping back over the middle, finds Henderson. Henderson breaks a tackle, and he's able to get Indiana a first down. So, 2 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Jackson, rolling left, bombs it downfield. It is deflected by Childress. And that'll be the end of the 3rd quarter. There was no graphic, though. We are going to be up 11, 13-24 UK. So, 3rd and 4. They're going to play fake it. Jackson's rolling left. Doesn't really see anybody. He's just going to heave it downfield, and it is going to be deflected away. But Indiana's going to go for it. 4th and 4. Jackson dropping back. Looking. Throws it over the middle. It is caught, but then it is hit away by Weaver, and they're going to give it up on downs. So 6.5 minutes left. Ray Davis up the gut. He's able to turn it around to the other side and get a good gain of about 8 there. 2nd and 3. Ray Davis on the run to the outside. He has a lot of good room. He's going to go upfield. He's going to try to make a man miss. He does, and he's going to get past the 35-yard line. So 1st and 10. Leary dropping back. Looking. Goes over the middle, and jeez, that was a wild overthrow from Devin Leary there. So Devin Leary's going to try to pass again. He's rolling right, doesn't really see anybody. Over the middle, he finds Robinson. Robinson takes a big hit, and that is going to be a first down inside the 10-yard line. So give it to Ray Davis. Ray Davis gets himself yet another touchdown. I think that's number 3 on the day. So, 5-yard touchdown run for Ray Davis there. And we're going to be up 13-31. And give us another interception. J.J. Weaver gets his 3rd interception. And for the 3rd time this game, we're going to pick them off on their first play of their drive. So 1st and 10, hand it off to Ray Davis. Ray Davis is going to get stopped before he can really go anywhere. 2nd and 11. Devin Leary's dropping back, looking, rolling left. Doesn't see anybody. He's just going to try to run it himself. He's able to break a tackle, but I think he's going to be down behind the line there. 3rd and 12. Hand it off to Ray Davis up the gut. Ray Davis makes some men miss. And he's able to make it about 4th and 5. We're going to go for it. Ray Davis to the outside. He has a defender right behind him. And he is just fast enough to make it around. So a gutsy call there. But we want to put some more points on the board even though we're up. Give it to Ray Davis. And that is going to pretty much, I mean, the game was pretty much already over. But now it's 38-13. Indiana has their backups in. We do not have our backup defense in yet, but I think the next drive that is going to change. So, Sorsby, their backup quarterback, is going to make the pass to McCauley on the outside. McCauley not really able to go anywhere. 3rd and 10. Sorsby dropping back, looking over the middle. It is tipped away, and that is going to lead to a 4th down, and we're going to get the ball back. So, one last drive here with our starters. Ray Davis to the outside, and he is going to get rocked down before he can get a first down. 2nd and 3. Hand it off to Ray Davis again. Ray Davis to the right side, fighting for more yardage. He's going to be down at midfield, but he's going to get a first down. So 1st and 10 at the 48. Hand off to Ray Davis. He's going to try to go around the outside. He stiff arms a man down. He's going to break a tackle, still fighting for more yardage, and he's going to get past the 30-yard line. A great run there by Ray Davis, and that is going to almost put this game away. Minute 45 left. Give it to Ray Davis on the outside. To the right side, he's going to have all the room in the world, and he's going to get another touchdown. I think that was his 4th of the night. And that is going to put us up 45-13. So far, we are hosting a shutout here in the second half. And I'm sure you guys have seen the thumbnail and the title. But yeah, we will shut them out. But here's how it happened. They're going to give it to McCauley on the option. McCauley's going to get a gain of about 4 there. So 2nd and 6. Sorsby dropping back. Throws it over the middle to Henderson. Or I guess to the outside to the right. They don't get any yards there. 3rd and 7. Sorsby looking. He's going to throw it up. And it's going to be caught by Camper. I probably could have had that pick. I was Rayner. Almost had that user pick. But they're going to get a first down. So can our second team defense stop their second team offense? Or I guess really only their quarterback's out. But can we stop them and keep the shutout? So tipped and picked by Reed. Reed is going to get the ball. He's going to break a tackle, get around the outside. The lineman will not be able to catch him. And I think that's E.J. Reed is going to go or Elijah Reed maybe. He's going to go all the way for a pick 6. So our second teamer, the young guy's able to get the pick 6. Sorsby with a bad throw. He will tip it and pick it himself. And you can see right here, he's going to turn the corner around that offensive lineman and just go all the way for a touchdown. So when it rains, it pours. Indiana can't do anything, and it is going to get picked again by Bryant. 30 seconds left in the game, but they just cannot stop turning it over. So 1st and 10, just hand it off to McLean. Big block there on the outside by Brown, and McLean is going to go in for a touchdown. And now it will be 59-13. So even though we're trying to keep it conservative, we just keep on putting points on the board. And Sorsby's going to go down there on the sack. So, I mean, Indiana's just closing this game out absolutely horribly. This probably will be one of the last plays of the game. Lucas up the gut. He's able to get a good gain there. 3, 2, 1. And that will end the game. Kentucky Wildcats almost had an upset scare in the first half, but were able to absolutely pull it back and put up 59 in the second half. And hold Indiana to a shutout in the second half, of course. So, I mean, that was almost a scare, but we are able to pull through. Jackson, their quarterback, you can see him right there. He was absolutely ripping up our defense in the first half. But let's get on to the stats. Devin Leary would have a pretty bad day still. 7 completions for 192 yards, a touchdown, 2 picks, and a 38% completion percentage. Ray Davis, though, would run for 300 yards and 5 touchdowns with a long of 44. McLean would also get himself a touchdown. He'd have 24 yards on 1 attempt. That 1 attempt would give him a touchdown. When it comes to receiving, Robinson would go 3 for 90, Brown 2 for 61, Key 1 for 14, and Crowdis 1 for 27. And then the 1 touchdown would go to Berrien Brown. When it comes defensively, Robinson would have 7 tackles. Jackson, Lovett, Hairston, and Phillips would all record 5 tackles today. Tackle for losses, we would have Childress with 2. Robinson, Hairston, Phillips, and Weaver would all have 1 tackle for loss. Sacks, Ribka, the backup, would get 1. Robinson and Weaver would also record 1 sack. When it comes to interceptions, Weaver would have 3. Bryant, Reed, and Childress would all have 1. Reed would return 1 of them for a touchdown, of course. When it comes to pass deflections, Phillips and Childress would both have 2. Jackson, Hardaway, and Robinson would all record 1 pass deflection. Walker and Jackson would both record a forced fumble. We would not be able to recover any of them, though, and we would have 1 defensive touchdown, like I said, by Elijah Reed. So a pretty good game. We were definitely able to flip it going into the second half, and here's the box score from the game. You can see it right there. We got shut out in the first half, then they got shut out in the second half, and we would put up 59 in the second half. Ray Davis, of course, 300 yards. We would beat Kentucky. Boise State would beat Hawaii. Miami would beat North Carolina in a big matchup. Mississippi State would beat Texas A&M. In an SEC game, Washington would beat Syracuse to advance to 9-2. When it comes to Michigan, they would beat Middle Tennessee State in overtime by 3. So an extremely close game there. Michigan almost falls from their perfect season and the number 1 spot. Georgia would have another super close game. They're just really not proving themselves this year against Utah State. Iowa would get upset by Iowa State. They would drop to number 21 in the nation. Florida would beat Florida State in that rivalry matchup, a big rivalry there, but Florida's just not very good this year. UTSA would beat North Texas. The ranking system's a bit weird, but UTSA is number 6 in the nation. Alabama would lose in an upset to Arkansas to put them at number 15 in the nation now. Arkansas with a huge upset there. Auburn would beat LSU in a big SEC game. The Tiger Bowl, they call it. USC would beat Utah in an absolute crusher. They are now 11-0. Oklahoma State would beat Texas to advance to 7-4. Oklahoma would beat Texas Tech in overtime in a Big 12 game. Wisconsin would barely beat Northwestern. Northwestern only has 1 win on the season, so that was a super close one. Oregon would beat Washington State, and then Clemson beat Colorado. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Comment anything you like, and thanks for watching.